Hello, I am greeting the vastness of the internet space. Hello people, welcome back to my daily talk show. My name is Evaldas and I'm starting another week of talkie action. Talk, talking action. Um, do you know how to choose your battles? I am learning that and I'm getting pretty good in this probably. I hope so at least. And I think picking your battles, picking where you put your energy is really important for in the long term. It's really important, and I am really serious what I do with my time, and I understand that not everything is going the way it should be, but I am increasing, I'm innovating my own behavior every single day basically, and it's going to be much different. I mean, my life is going to be much different years from now, and I know that for sure. That's why I'm preparing for the big stuff, for the big business, for the like. Mm, I'm developing my own abilities and skills. Uh, I want to communicate to the people who are serious about their future, about their uh, entertainment as well, and everything. So choosing choosing where I put my efforts in, it's really important. Choosing my battles is really important, and one of the first things you have to learn in this life is to say no to the people. Say no to the people who are way too emotional and they don't really communicate. They just yell at you. They're like pouring their own problems on you, and all that emotional spillover. And you know that's something you have to stop doing anyways. I mean, uh, people love to mm, to to put their problems out there and not really do anything about that. And it's easier to complain and moan, and the this kind of behavior is actually attracting people who really want to help. And we always create this kind of situation where like you want to help someone, but the person isn't really ready, and they don't really want to change anything. They are just complaining and bitching, and that's what they do. And you start wasting your time on something what's not going to bring any results. That's fucked up. Sorry for keeping my Facebook on Tuesday. Yeah. And you have to be smart. You have to be strategic about the things you do, and you have to fight only for those things that really matter. You just have to have your own understanding what's important to you, what kind of values you you value the most, and you just go and protect them. There are things that you are not, uh, mm, you will never sacrifice. You will never uh, like put. You will never put some stuff lower in priority ladder than number one. Like it will be always number one. Like or like top three, for example. Like for me, it's time, community, and I guess travel or basically education, and that's Yeah, no, not travel. Like travel is just one type of education I I love, and probably the most exciting, the most engaging way to gain new experience, gain new knowledge and understanding. But you know, it's not the only way. You can listen to audiobooks, you can watch YouTube videos, and you can go to different courses, gain diplomas, certificates. You can go do, I don't know, like serious stuff, or all the way to PhDs, and you know, you can be a professor if you want. And it's so good. It's so practice for the brain, and the more experienced you become, the better you understand what kind of stuff is worth your time and what's not. And helping people who are not ready to help themselves is really a bad choice. That's the battle you will never win, and you just waste energy and time. Yeah, like there will be some benefits probably, but it won't be major something. It might inspire someone, influence someone, yes, but you know, it's just not worth it. It's not professional, and we all have to be more professional in our daily lives and so on. And yeah, once once you start protecting certain things, you have to be strategic about that. You do you like even you have your priorities, you have clear priorities, and you are protecting them. You know, you don't allow people to mess around. You know, your time management habits, for example, and mm, you still have to be strategic about that. You know, you have to think, motivate yourself, and you know, to find the best angle to approach the issue. That's what's needed, and it's common sense basically. If you and you know, it's not that difficult to be honest, but we often become like, I don't know. Mm, Too dependent on the mm, on the standards, you know, on the people around us, on, like, let's say in the workplace, people are way too careful with their managers, for example, and they don't really protect their values. They are just following the orders, and that's fucked up in my opinion. Mm, and when you, like, okay, let's go about let's let's talk about communication probably. Like, you know, let's say I am talking to someone who who's actually trying to gain my attention, and you know, let's say someone is trying to sell me something. Uh, so I usually I usually in go in a really unusual way. I mean, approach the situation where I I'm really trying to understand what kind of angle the salesperson has. I mean, what kind of attitude, the perspective, and you know, in most cases, like 99% probably, you understand that those people don't really care about benefits that they are offering, or I don't know, like they are not solving problems. They are just getting commissions basically. And you know, when you put them into the, I don't know, into defensive state, they 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 give up basically. They are not uh, solving their so they are solving their problems, financial problems, but they're not solving my problems. They're just selling the stuff, and you know, once they close the deal, they will be gone. And I'm really careful with those situations. You know, like being in marketing, understanding how all this works, and you know, the sales process, understanding the sales uh, processes, behaviors. It's uh, it's making you a better fighter, and you know, like you just have to protect yourself from the salespeople in most cases. Seriously. Yeah. So what the hell? It's all common sense. I'm getting tired of talking about this kind of stuff. I'll have to go and recreate my talk show because you know, self-help speeches are going to be so boring, and they are actually boring in most cases. All right, so just Google it, how to choose my battles, and you will probably find many articles on that on that subject. See you tomorrow.